welcome to Miss G's Learning Center. Today we have a very fun Earth Day activity. It's a little experiment to see what happens with pollution and see what happens to a little fish that is swimming. So I'm going to read this story. If you want to do this at home, you need to get a sponge. I just got a Mr. Clean sponge. I cut it into the shape of a fish, and I'm putting it in a Tupperware container full of water. So his name is Freddie. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set Freddie in. So he's just floating along in the water. Next, I have all of these red Solo cups filled with different materials that we need. So the first one that we're using is soil. The second one are raisins. The third one, you need a green liquid. So we use Gain laundry detergent at my house, so we used that. The next one we need is salt. We needed paper. And then we needed some dish soap, coffee grounds, but I don't have like coffee beans, coffee grounds. We don't really have coffee at my house. So I used cocoa powder. And the last thing that we need is syrup. So this kind of shows what happens to Freddie the fish as he's swimming along. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited for this Earth Day activity. Like I said, you could follow along at home if you would like. So this is Freddie the fish. He is a happy fish that lives in crystal clear water. Beautiful, right? He enjoys the shade of the tall trees along the riverbank and gets a lot of insects to munch on each day. How do you think Freddie feels? Good job. I think he feels really happy. He loves where he's living. He lives in some clean water. He gets to eat insects all day and just enjoy his life. One day, Freddie wondered what was beyond his little part of the river. He decided to go on a little journey and explore. He heads downstream. He's ready to see the world. Along the river, Freddie first comes across a spot where bulldozers are taking out trees and clearing land. Soil and dirt roll into the river because there are no tree roots to hold the soil in place. Poor Freddie gets soil in his gills. Without the trees, Freddie notices he is feeling warmer. So there's Freddie swimming. It's really hard to see him now. He's getting covered. Look at that. And there's no shade, so he's feeling really warm. As Freddie continues down the river, he spots some black and white animals moving closer and closer to the river. While these animals are getting a drink, they drop a present into the water for Freddie. Freddie is not impressed with the smell of that sediment that is being stirred up. So what is that? The animals did what? The animals pooped, and it's getting all over Freddie. And their poop's getting stirred up in the water that he's swimming in. As Freddie rounds the corner, he has to dodge a golf ball that nearly lands in the river. The golf club likes to keep their courses looking nice, so they use a lot of fertilizer. Unfortunately, when it rained last, it caused it to run off into the river. Freddie noticed that this area had a lot of tall plants growing and actually was starting to feel smothered. However, Freddie is a trooper and charged on. He was determined to see all the river had to offer, so Freddie just kept swimming. After a while of swimming, Freddie began to notice a salty taste to the water, and he started to feel the sting of salt in his gills. All that salt was used in the roads in the winter, and it had worked its way into the river. Ouch! It's hurting! So there's all this salt from the winter, and it's getting stuck in Freddie's gills. How do you think Freddie's feeling now? He was feeling happy last time I asked you, but look at him. Look at his water. Ooh, pretty gross. Freddie continues on and passes a picnic site at a local park. As he was passing, the wind began blowing litter into the river from the park. So remember how we talked the other day about why it's really important not to litter? Well, we see that the litter has gotten all into Freddie's water. Freddie is starting to feel a bit distressed, but he keeps moving on. It begins to rain, and Freddie notices this rain is different. It turns out this rain is acid rain caused by the air pollution. So all of that pollution is causing acid rain, and it's getting all over Freddie. Along the river edge, Freddie comes across an old abandoned factory. There are a lot of toxic pollutants and rusty materials seeping into the river. This creates a sludge in the river. Freddie tries to swim through it. Here he's trying to swim through it. It's really hard though. After struggling, Freddie finally gets through the toxic pollutants in the river. Along the side of the river, Freddie notices a man dumping oil from his car into the river. The oil gets into his gills and he starts to have difficulty breathing. He gasps and takes his last breath. The end. So this is a really sad ending to our story because Freddie's dead now. We can't even see Freddie in this water. I see all of the pollutants in here. Let me give you a closer look. This is what Freddie's water looks like now. There are so many different things that can help us to make this world a better place. And like I said, they are just little steps that we need to take to make a difference in the world. I want you to think, what are some things that you could do to help make this world a better place? Think. So we saw that Freddie had everything going into the river. The golf course, all of the green stuff from their golf course was going into the river. So we just need to make sure that we are being smart. We don't want to ever put anything in the river. The one guy dumped oil from his car into the river. Now, to us, it might look like if we just throw trash in the river or if we just put oil in the river, that it's gone. We don't see it anymore. But just because we don't see it doesn't mean somebody else or some animal does not see it. These animals, like Freddie the fish, they swim through this river all the time. And it can hurt them. It can hurt them really badly. So we need to make sure that we are not thinking about just ourselves, but we are thinking about all of the animals. So I want you to take a little step every day. I want you to take the pledge to do something small every day to help make this world a better place. We are such an awesome group of kids, and it is so important that we take care of our earth because we want our earth to be healthy and we want our earth to be clean for the next years to come. So we need to think about our future kids of the world, and we want the world to be clean for them, just like it was clean for us. So the world's pretty clean for us right now. But if we keep throwing trash out the window and we keep just doing all these things to make the world dirty, then we're not going to have a nice, clean world for our kids one day. So we need to make sure that we are keeping the world super clean for future generations to come. So we're not just thinking about ourselves, we're not just thinking about the animals and the plants, we're thinking about everyone and everything. We are thinking about the future. We want everything to be clean in the future. So it's just about being really smart and being the awesome kids that I know we are. So I want you to do one little thing every day to help make a difference in the world. Like I said, you could turn the lights off, you could unplug your iPad, you could turn the water off when you're brushing your teeth, take shorter showers, you could go outside and pick up trash. Whatever you can think of, go ahead and do it. There are so many awesome ideas, And in the morning meeting today, we are actually going to write down 10 ideas. And these 10 ideas are 10 different ways that we can help to clean the earth. So I want you to start thinking, and then you could go ahead and head over to my morning meeting video today, and we are going to write them down. And then we could do these things every day and make this world a better place. So I want you to go out there and I want you to make this world an awesome, awesome place, like the awesome kid I know you are. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's make this world a better place. Bye. Thank you so much for coming to Miss G's Learning Center. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already. Once you subscribe, you will see a notification button. It looks like a bell, so go ahead and click that button and you will get notifications whenever I post a video. I post morning meetings every weekday, and I post fun activities and experiments on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so you do not want to miss those, so make sure that you subscribe and turn the notifications on. Also, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and share it with anyone that you think could benefit from these videos. I'm just trying to spread positivity and kindness, and I hope that everyone is staying happy and healthy during these times. Have a great rest of your day.